Hi, I'll have the ribeye, but could I make a substitution and get roasted vegetables instead of fries? I'm trying to eat a bit lighter tonight. Absolutely, there's no problem at all. How would you like the steak cooked? Medium rare, please. And could you go easy on the salt? Of course, anything else I can get for you? Yes, could I have the sauce on the side? And I'll have a nice tea to drink. Great, I'll be right back with the drink. I'm considering the chicken soup and the house salad, but could you leave the croutons out of the salad? Sure thing. Would you like to add an extra topping on the salad? No, I think I'll play it safer today and keep it simple. I've had a long day. That makes sense. Soup and salad are always a good choice. If I don't finish everything, could you put it in a doggy bag for me? Of course, I'll bring to go containers when you're done. I'd like grilled salmon, but please hold the pistachio sauce. I'm allergic to nuts. I'll make sure the kitchen is carefully with that. I really appreciate it. If there's any chance it comes out wrong, I may need to send it back or it could be very dangerous for me. Absolutely, your safety comes first. We'll make sure there are no nuts. Also, could you get rid of the garnish on top? Sometimes sauce hide in there. No problem at all. I'll explain everything to the kitchen clearly. I usually order the menu, but I'm serious. What's today's special? We have mushroom ravioli with cream sauce that's very popular. That sounds great. I think I'll go with the special tonight and try something new. Excellent choice. But could you put Parmesan cheese on the side? I don't always want the full amount. Absolutely, I'll make sure it's served just the way you want it. I've been looking at the hotels near St. Marcus Square and I keep waiting to options. On 1 week in luxury sounds tempting. I know staying along the Grand Canal and traveling in style would feel amazing, especially for our first time in Venice. True, but on the other hand, shorter trip might feel rushed, especially with the Venice Art Biennale happening. Exactly, I don't want to run from one pavilion to another without time to explore. There's also Murano Brano, even Padua nearby. That's why this decision is so important. Let's do the math before we get too excited. Luxury hotels plus restaurants could really add up. Yeah, our French week could easily break the bank, especially during Biennale season. I don't money stress hanging over the trip. It would be nice to just relax and enjoy ourselves instead of thinking about money the whole time. Same here. We might need to make a trade-offs, confirm boss's time. Longer stay could mean slower morning and fewer crowds, and more chances to explore neighborhoods like Dorso, Dorso and Canarizio. I think we should opt for the budget apartment near Mestre and stay 2 weeks. I worry that helps keep costs in check while giving us more flexibility. We could visit the Biennale a lot more times instead of cramming it into a few days. Exactly, and we can take day trips to Verona or Verona or Padua. A longer trip helps us make it just instead of rushing everything. Venice deserves time, not just for us. Even on a budget, we can still splurge on a few special dinners near Rialto. Absolutely, and watching the sunset over the lagoon will feel a dream come true. And choosing 2 weeks on a budget means we didn't need to save up for this trip for years before going. Plus, we'll really experience the Biennale instead of just checking it off a list. Or picture of wandering the quiet streets of Venice of night. This feels like a smarter, richer experience of Aurora. I can wait. Pouring wine sales point to more than changing tastes. They reflect a social growing more fragmented across the countries. People are doing less alcohol, but wine has taken the hardest hit. While health concerns play a role, a deeper shift is head-free wine has long gone with shared meals, through conversations and social rituals. Those habits are hurting away as more people live alone in it solo and unwind in front of screens. Research shows communal dining is strongly linked to happiness, yet fewer people make time together. Without those moments, wine loses its social meaning and becomes easier to dismiss. As social bonds loosen, wine consumption continues to decline.